Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Stardew Valley. Today is an exciting day because it is the very first of fall in the second year, which means that we have a ton of stuff to do. But one of the things that I wanted to showcase real quick is that just at the very last day of the summer, we actually turned a millionaire. Practically, I think about 800,000 or so of that was all made during that season. So practically all of it was made during that season. And yeah, we got a lot of money left over as well. I currently brought my pickaxe to Clint. He's currently making that into an iridium pickaxe, and we've just been making a ton of really solid progress. Now, as you may have already noticed, we also have a nursery in the house now, which is where babies come from, is what the game has taught me, which is pretty cool. But let's say hi to the lady first. This is a really nice gift, thank you. I've been giving you the same gift for months. It's alright though. I love fall for the mushroom hunting opportunities. It comes and goes pretty fast, she says. Let's kiss. There we are. Alright. So let's get started. Let's get started here. We got a ton of stuff to do. I did a little bit of math, and as you can see, like, we're gonna have to like replant all of these crops. Either way though, I did a little bit of math, and we're gonna have to plant down 480 crops in total. Now, one of the things we'll have to do as well is make sure we get quality fertilizer for everything. And also that we plant down the 8 seeds. So I need to be getting myself 480 seeds in total, which means that I need to head towards Clint's very shortly and make sure that we get all of that going as fast as we possibly can. Now, I'm gonna prioritize putting down crops today. So I may very well not be able to feed the animals and not like get any money from them. But I guess first things first, we're gonna have to make sure that we clean up the place a little bit. Now, the seeds that we're gonna plant down are gonna primarily be cranberries. For whatever reason, the developer in the game has decided that the most profitable you know, seeds are pretty much all berries. And for some reason, that is what we're gonna be doing as well, just because we do want to optimize that amount of income, making the vast majority of the money in-game from just planting down crops. So we'll have to make sure we get a good solid setup going. Now, we got about an hour to clean up the field, at which point Pierre's shop opens up and we can use that to our advantage as well. Now, it looks like all the maple syrup is now also finished up, so we can probably get ourselves some beehives going as well, although I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get that going today. Alright, and then the very last one. Looks like we're actually doing quite nice on time so far. Because of the fact that we still had these crops in there overnight, a lot of it is still watered just fine, which is really nice actually, because it saves me a ton of time. We just have to make sure. Is that air? Is that actually watered? There's no way that's watered. Oh wait, we actually need to first off make sure that that is toil, or what was it called? I don't even know what it's called. Tilled. There we go. Tilled is a good word. All right, let's grab the horse though. We need to head over towards Clint's and make sure that we buy 472 seeds. Now, I got some rare seeds as well that I will be able to use. It does take all season for them to grow, but apparently those are the most profitable crops in the game. We'll have to see what happens, but it's gonna take a little while. Either way though, we'll also have to make sure we get enough fertilizer. So this is gonna be kind of a big spending. We got 320,000 gold, and we're gonna buy some quality fertilizer first off, which actually, I'm just checking if there's like an upgraded version, and it doesn't look like it. I wonder if there's a deluxe like fertilizer actually. Nope, looks like there is actually none. I just looked it up really quickly. We'll just have to do with the quality fertilizer. Make sure we get a lot of those going. Now, the important thing to note is that these things are really expensive. Those are not cheap whatsoever, but they should pay for themselves as they will last pretty much the entire season. So once again, we got 10 patches in total with 48 crop each. So we need to get ourselves 480 quality fertilizer just like that. That was 70,000 gold down the drain, but it should pay off in the end. And then we're also going to be getting ourselves some cranberry seeds. So basically these ones take 7 days to mature and continues to produce after the very first harvest. Now, we did pick the level 10 upgrade as well to make sure that we get them, you know, we get the little bit of faster growth rate, which is quite nice for us. Oh man, this is so expensive. We're spending so much money. It feels so bad, but anyway, it'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, so I got a couple of rare seeds, so this one should do just fine. And all of a sudden, we are, you know, well, I mean, I wouldn't say broke. I wouldn't say we're broke. Let's see what the quest is about, but we're still... Oh, it's Penny's birthday tomorrow. It's still not that great. All right, so apparently Pierre is looking for an amethyst. Sure, we can bring an amethyst. We can bring him an amethyst as long as, like, we have the time for it. You know what? We'll just bring it. We'll just bring it to him real quick. I got plenty of it. I also need to make sure I head over towards Clint's to pick up my pickaxe. Technically, I don't need to do that today, but I kind of want to. I believe we do have plenty of amethyst here somewhere, although I don't actually know which one the amethyst is. Is it the purple one? Yeah, there we go. Got it. Alright, we'll be headed to Clint really quickly then, because we can only do this quest today. And I kind of do want to make sure that we have it done. I need to start working a little bit more on, you know, the actual citizens in the town. And since we have like tilled the soil anyway, and since we've already got all of the soil watered as well, we should have more than enough time to, you know, both like fertilize the soil as well as use the seeds in there. So here you go. Here you go, Pierre. So you saw the notice I posted? I really appreciate it. Here, you'll see what we got me. Alright, what do you get me, sir? 300 G's! There we go, we're getting rich. But most importantly, at least I'm hoping so. Did we not earn ourselves a heart? Wait, did we not earn ourselves a heart with that? Where is it? Pierre, where you at? Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, we didn't actually get anything of that. I mean, he gets happy, it says, but... Alright then. Next stop, Clint's. Alrighty then, so I picked up my iridium pickaxe from Clint. Now it is time to head back towards the bus stop, step on the horse, and start getting some of this ground fertilized, which hopefully in about a week or so will earn me a lot more money than it actually has cost me so far. I do want to take care of the animals as well today, but I was hoping that the woman would do that. We do have one, actually we may have actually gotten the deluxe coop right now as well. No, it's actually not quite done yet. Basically, I've upgraded the coop or the barn already to a deluxe version of it, which basically means that it comes with an auto feeder system. Really, really helpful. But for the moment, I guess we'll just have to make sure we spend all of our quality fertilizer here and get the best income we can find, really. I mean, they say you gotta invest money in order to make money, right? Which is a good rule to live by in general, as long as you're smart about it, and I guess that's what we're doing. Spending 50% of all we got right now in order to make a profit. I mean, in this game it's guaranteed, so I guess we should be good, but it does definitely feel like a heck of a lot of money. Now, I know there's a lot of things left over to buy as well, but we are getting to the point where money is basically, you know, secondary. I mean, at first in the game we had a total lack of money. Right now I seem to be able to purchase whatever I want, and we mostly just need the actual you know, the actual materials and whatnot. For example, I want to be getting this thing called, I believe, the Galaxy Sword. That is the best sword in the game, but currently I just simply don't have the, you know, the resources to get it, and we need to make sure we head towards the desert for that, so eventually we are hopefully going to be able to do that. And by the way, the reason why I'm putting down this quality fertilizer on the crops, which may be a little confusing, but basically it has a much higher chance of yielding, like high income, what are they called? Like high income crops. So basically what happens, you have like a silver star, you have gold stars, and you have like no starred crops. And basically fertilizing the ground like this, using this stuff, will increase the chance significantly to get a higher yield eventually. So usually if you manage to put it down at the beginning of the season, it is going to be worth it. And it looks like we have forgotten one spot. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, like, we forgot one spot in the entire field. Alright, next thing is we need to put down the strange fruit. Now, these fruits are really rare. You can only buy them from the little lady with the cart. That only appears, like, I believe, like, a couple times a season. I've only seen her a couple times, and I've bought all of the strange seeds that she has. Those seeds are 1,000 gold each, so really, really expensive. And they take all of the season to grow, so... You know, I'm guessing that it's worth it in the end, but for the moment, we'll just have to make sure we put down these cranberry seeds everywhere and make sure that we get going, you know, with earning that money. They should all be harvestable, like, generally around the same time, right? Which is going to be pretty good, because there's going to be, like, one massive income day. Like, these things all sell for a lot of money as well. Apparently even more so than the blueberries, I believe, so... You know, maybe we're going to make ourselves another million this season. Who knows? Alright, so that's one half done. It's already getting dark. It's 6:30 p.m. right now. And the only thing we've done all day... Well, I guess we picked up the pickaxe as well and, you know, brought Pierre a gift and, like, did a little quest with him. But basically the only thing we've done all day is just, you know, make sure that we get the crops going. Oh god, I need to be quick though, because in a little bit it's too dark to actually properly see what's going on. I know you can get light on the farm as well. I probably would, you know, should go ahead and get some of those going. But this'll do. This'll do for the moment. By the way, we now can also get iridium sprinklers, which is pretty insane. Like basically those will... How much do they water? Let's have a quick look. These things right here. So the current ones water the 8 adjacent tiles, and this one actually the 24. So we can get a huge field going. Secretly hoping that we're going to be able to maybe get that in the next year. But for the moment, we'll focus on spending all of the iridium, which is the rarest ore in the game, as far as I'm aware at least, the iridium, on all of the tools instead. So we get the fastest tools, and then we'll see what we can do with the leftover ones. Alright, so 48 remaining, which should be perfect for this final patch. And even though we got pretty much full energy left over, this day has definitely been a very successful one already. I do want to make sure I check on the animals as well. I'm hoping that they're not already to sleep. Because that would suck. Alright, so we are out of... No, wait, I got one more seat left over. Did I miss one? Wait, what? Oh, right here, right here. Oh my god, that was difficult to spot. Imagine I would have to search, like, this entire field again in case I, like, miscounted for just a second. But no, looks like we're good. Alright. So let's check on the animals real quick. Hope you guys aren't already sleeping. Dang, they are already sleeping. It's fine though. Looks like they didn't actually eat overnight, so things are okay. Robin, by the way, as tirelessly as she is, still, you know, working onwards here. Be patient, I still have a lot of work to do, she says. I think she's actually done tomorrow. At which point we can actually purchase rabbits. Now, it's been a while since we've been in the barn, guys. You ready for this? Look how many animals. Can I still milk you guys? I mean, you're practically sleeping. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, they're grown up. Woo, sweet. This is the first time I've gotten goat's milk in the game. Awesome. I don't even know what it does, but they look a little bit different. I figured they were done. Alrighty then. So apparently the pigs can go ahead and like, they can go ahead and like find truffles and all that. And obviously we can shear the sheep. And the reason why we need that is for the, is it the animal bundle? Yeah, we need ourselves a large goat milk or wool. Now, large goat milk I sadly do not have yet. It usually takes a little while before you start getting the large ones. But we'll have to make sure we start processing all of these things and then go from there. So first off, I guess we put the milk in there and then 1 goat's milk as well. I guess we get goat's cheese from that, right? Yeah, I think we do get goat's cheese from that. Good. And then next up, I want to make sure we also pick all of the maple syrup so they can go ahead and like start producing some more. You now actually need a lot of these type of like I guess like tree, I don't know what you would call them, but a lot of these like tree like production, I suppose, like the maple syrup and like the other things we've also gotten going up here. You need that right now to produce other items in the game as well. So in the past, for example, you could make kegs in the game, like this one right here, without oak raisin, but we do need the oak raisin as well. Okay, so it looks like this one, this tapper right there isn't quite done yet. Apparently, by the way, I've been calling them trappers. I didn't realize it until I read the comments in the last video. They are indeed tappers. But anyways, so I've got 1 bee house standing right there. I kind of want to get myself another one here as well. So we need 6 iron bars, 48 coal, and 240 wood. I don't even know if I have that. Here, we'll walk that last little bit on the horse. Alright, so I need 6 iron bars. I do have those. No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough, like, coal. Alright, I guess we can get 3 more. Yeah, we can get 3 more. And, some wood as well. I don't have that much wood either. No. Alright, we'll make ourselves 3 bee houses, or bee... Oh shit, we actually need more wood. I don't even have enough for that. Wow, that's kind of lame. Alright, I got enough for 1 more. I got enough for 1 more for now. We'll plant down 2. We'll plant down 2. I cut down a couple of trees, but this should do just fine. I guess I'll leave like a little space in between them. So we'll leave 2 spaces in between. So right about there, and then I want to have like a second row underneath it. These, by the way, over here are fruit trees, which is actually really nice as well. Really helpful. It is a little late. It is a little late. It's 1 AM. I don't even know if it's if it's useful right now to do this. Oh crap. Looks like this just finished up as well. We need to be back at the house before 2. If you're not actually Back at the house before too. You're in trouble. Oh crap. I kind of want to grab those things as well. This is risky. Okay. 1:30. If you're not back in the house in time, you're actually in trouble. Okay, goat's cheese. Put in a couple of these cheeses as well, because I don't need all of them. And a couple of wild plumes. Alright, alright, get back in the house, get back in the house. Otherwise, we're in trouble. We can actually fall asleep in the house, that's fine. But otherwise, you're basically screwed. Alright, whoo, we made it before 2 AM. Okay, so the very first day of fall has ended, and as you can see, like, even on, like, regular days like this, we still make quite a little bit of money. Looks like the goat's cheese does sell for quite a bit as well, so that's really nice. Alright, so very successful day number 1. Very successful day number 1. Okay, we're here once again. Fortune teller. The spirits are in good humor today. Alright, nice. What's up, Leah? I know harvest season is a busy time for you. I'll try and help out as much as I can. Alright, here, have some cheese, woman. I know you love cheese. For some reason, she's crazy about cheese. We've got 2 nurseries set up, by the way. I already got the kids a television while upgrading to a plasma of our own, but we just don't have kids. That's kind of the requirement, I guess, of, like, you know, them using it. Oh, apparently we do, we were, by the way, in time here with watering the dog. But yeah, that's one of the requirements of, you know, having kids, I suppose, before they can use the television. But that's alright. Okay, so new day, new chances. I guess we'll focus today on doing some mining as well. And I also, well, ideally, actually, I would do some mining here. But, I'm a little confused whether or not I should go ahead and do that right now, or if I should first off set up all the recipes for the community center. Because there's still quite a little bit, or like quite a couple of things left to do. Need to actually go ahead and like love these dudes, because otherwise the ducks won't start producing feathers, and we do need feathers of them. We need one of those for the community center as well. Looks like it's a windy day. Good morning, boys. How are we all doing today? I don't think you can milk them every single day. Maybe we should just let them outside. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna let them outside. It's fine. They'll eat all the grass, but who cares? There we go. The cows do seem to have milk quite a bit right now. Pretty much every time. I don't really know why. But yeah, I think the goats produce milk every other day. I didn't even reach it, but here we go. We'll just open up the doors. All right, guys, come on, get out. Oh, by the way, now that we've got a deluxe coop as well, which just finished up, we should go ahead and head over towards Marnie's, I think. That will probably be useful because Marnie will be able to sell us a bunch of rabbits. I've never actually had rabbits before. Apparently, you can get rabbit foot, which I don't know, like, how you would get that. I mean, I don't think I would slaughter my own things, right? But seems to be what the game is indicating. Okay, there we go. Look how many we've got. Holy crap, we got so many animals now. That's awesome. All right, we'll head over towards Marnie's real quick then first, and see what's going on. We also need to head to Robin's because I need multiple silos. I only got 1 silo right now, which is not enough. Like, we need a lot more silos before the winter arrives, because we got so many animals. I mean, they all eat like hay, right? Ah, Marnie is never home though. For some reason, Marnie is never home. All right then, so I guess we'll get rabbits tomorrow. So I'm trying to think of the spots here where I would like my silos to be. We are gonna need multiple of them. We are gonna need more than just 1. Ideally, we get like a nice location for it. This eventually will become a greenhouse. Currently, we just simply, don't have that. I'm thinking of maybe just setting them up over here to the left side. I mean, I'm gonna need quite a lot. No, I'm gonna need like 3, I think. So maybe we don't need to, maybe we don't need to use that much space. I'm not sure yet. We do need a bunch of copper bars before we can actually make the silos anyway, so gonna put those in the oven real quick. While we wait for those to finish, I'll grab the other things that we'll need as well. I believe that is 10 clay. Where's my clay at? I should have plenty of it. There we go. Gonna use those, and then I believe some wood and stone. All right, let's head over to Robin's. We should have enough now. I'm still not completely sure though where I'm actually going to be putting down the silos, but we'll have to have a look as well, as well at the other things she can still upgrade. I wonder if there's another upgrade we can do for the house, or if this is the maximum we can go. I know we can like produce multiple coops and all that. Oh, Robin isn't home today either? Come on, it's 1 p.m. Why is no one home? Ugh. Alright, so tomorrow we'll have to make sure we head to Robin's to purchase ourselves another silo. We'll also have to make sure we head over towards Marnie's to grab ourselves a little bit more, or like not a little bit more, but a couple more rabbits. And I guess then today we'll spend on figuring out exactly what we will need from the community center. So the community center will unlock additional things. I have completed everything for the summer as well as for the spring. There's just a couple more things we'll have to keep in mind here. So first things first, I will need truffles. So I've actually been completing quite a couple of the things here. We are nearly done with everything. It's just, you know, basically me waiting for the next season. And we're finally there now. So we should be able to complete the community center very shortly. It's mostly just this one that is going to be rather tricky. We can get some honey. We can get ourselves some goat cheese as well. Actually, I've been selling goat cheese. I didn't realize one of the things in here was supposed to be goat cheese. But I got all of these fruit trees currently in production. So we'll just have to make sure we get all of those going. But this is quite easy as well to get. So we'll work on those. Then this is what we're mainly here for. We want to figure out what plants we need to put down right now as well. So eggplants, pumpkin, and yams on top of sunflowers. And over here as well, we need to get ourselves another hazelnut, but I've already picked these things up along the way. So that's quite nice because we almost actually repaired the bridge now. Look at that. This is actually the very final spot. We just need to get ourselves a hazelnut. Where would those be? I've actually seen those everywhere before. Anyways, so I need to get myself sunflower seeds, eggplant seeds, pumpkin seeds, as well as yam seeds. And I guess in the meantime, we'll just look out for a hazelnut to get the bridge repair. Now, I have no idea what the bridge repair actually is. So, it should be alright. I hope Pierre is home at least. Alright, Pierre is here, so that's good. Oh, we figured out where Marnie went there, Robin as well. Apparently, they're having some sort of, like, class. Anyway, so, we need ourselves a pumpkin seed. Just a single one, that will do. We need to get ourselves eggplant seeds, which is also fine. Then, we need sunflowers, as well as yam. There's the sunflower. Okay, here we go. So we just have to make sure we set up a little, like, separate little patch, I suppose, to get those seeds going as well. While looking out for hazelnuts. I need some hazelnuts, wherever they are. Oh, man. I still like coming back to the farm, though, and seeing all these little animals. That's actually really, really cool. Alright, anyways, I got myself a sprinkler ready to go, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Do have a sprinkler here. We'll just have to make sure we put down all of these little seeds. In the meantime, too. There we go. And I guess we'll spend the remainder of the day focusing primarily on that. We just need a little bit of land. Just a little patch of it. Eventually, I'm gonna, like, continue this path as well over towards the greenhouse. I'm hoping that that is also going to be in this season, so I won't be able to put the silos over there. I may want to move this one away at some point as well. We'll see. But, I wish there was a way you could easily move buildings. There's currently none. But anyways, I'll go ahead and, like, set up my little spot over here. Here we go. We just need one massive square like that. Should do. We'll also water it. And then put a, what's it called? A sprinkler right there in the middle. And put down all of the different kinds of seeds that we got over here. And that'll do. That will do just fine. I wish there was a better looking path than just the cobblestone, you know? The cobblestone doesn't look bad, but I'm not a big fan of the look. I like it over here. I like it in, like, the actual, you know, the farming area, but ideally I'd get the main road, I suppose, in my little town, upgraded to something that looks better. I don't know exactly. Maybe we can see if there's, like, recipes available for that. For the moment, though, I don't really know. Wouldn't really know what to do with it. I didn't actually realize it, but I have very little trees left over on my farm. I probably should go ahead and plant some down. I mean, I've been cutting down a lot, and I've been trying to keep the stumps basically on the ground, so they automatically regrow, but doesn't seem to be working very quickly, and I probably am using more wood than I'm actually getting, you know? So I probably should go ahead and just simply replace a bunch of the seeds that I already got over in this area here as well. And just at least fill up the right side here. I think that would be a good idea, just because, well, I mean, running out of wood would suck. I mean, that would like, you know, that would actually mess up a lot of the things in the game, because you need a lot of wood, actually, to keep on going here. Maybe I don't need that much anymore, but I think it would look really pretty as well, if you do get it going. So I'll actually spend the remainder of today just planting down a couple of seeds, too. Before I forget, I do need to put a scarecrow down next to these crops as well, otherwise they're just gonna get eaten. Almost forgot about that. Where is it? Where's my scarecrow? There we go. I had one still in my chest. Completely forgot about that. We'll put it down right there. That'll do. Come on. Come on, Loki, you can walk through this. Alright, there we go. And I guess I'm gonna, like, leave this area relatively messy. So I put down the seeds practically everywhere I can find. They won't grow if they don't have enough room. Or at least they won't grow fully. So I'm just putting a mixture of all kinds of different seeds down. Just of the seeds that I got from originally cutting down the trees in the place. And hopefully this will, you know, start growing at least a little. Alright, there we go. So I put down seeds practically everywhere. Practically everywhere. This piece right here in the top left corner, I am just gonna leave as it is. I mean, I may even clean that up a little bit more, because these are the fruit trees, and fruit trees are worth a lot more than the other trees are. Guess we can get rid of some of this stuff here. This is, by the way, where we need more silos. I mean, I feel like I'm cutting down a lot of hay all the time, but still, it fills up, or it empties up very, very quickly with, I mean, 24 animals. Obviously, it only lasts us 10 days, so we'll have to get 2 more silos for the next season. Okay, so the second day of fall of year 2 has now also ended. That's alright. That's alright. We should be good to go here. It is currently the 3rd of fall, though. So that means that hopefully today Marnie is going to be home. And hopefully today we can also get, you know, the upgrade from Robin. And I don't have, like, that little class they had in the general store. Man, I almost feel bad for, like, these animals. They don't have a whole lot of room to move around in, do they? Oh, by the way, apparently our cranberries are coming along just fine. But it feels like the animals don't really have that much room. I may have to, like, I wish I could move over one of the buildings and maybe put, like, you know, one of the buildings somewhere else, so they have, like, a bit of separate space, I suppose. Instead of, like, you know, it being like this. And we're gonna get even more animals, right? So it's gonna be messy as hell over here. Yeah, I really wish I had those split up instead of, like, having them all together. I mean, it looks funny when they walk around like this, I suppose, but in the end, it will not be nearly as efficient. Alright, anyway. We'll milk the cows. Apparently, by the way, the fruit trees as well take the entire season to grow. I've planted them down halfway through the previous season, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. But anyway, we'll check out if Marnie is finally home today. If I'm not mistaken, her shop should open up at 9 in the morning. So this should be the perfect timing for us to head over there and see what's going on there. Alright. Alright, we're ready. I'm ready to buy some rabbits. Rabbits will be good. There we go. She's here, finally. Also, I want to check your supply shops really quickly. Yeah. We need to get ourselves some shears. That's good. We can always buy hay as well if we really need to for the winter, but I'd prefer not to. Okay, so here we go. 8,000 each? Dang. These are woolly rabbits. They shed precious wool every few days. Lives in the coop. I don't know what we do with them, but... Jokey. I like that nickname. Alright. I believe we can buy 4 of them. We're spending so much money in this episode. Granard? No, Susu. Suso? Susu? I don't know how you pronounce that. But we're spending so much money in this episode. Eventually, though, it will be worth it. Right? I think. It should be. It's all about long-term investments, I suppose. And with long-term, I mean a week. Shallow. Alright, was that it? I don't think we can get any more. I can try. Nope. That coop is full. Thank you very much, Marnie. Thank you very much for the help. Just having a cheeky look here to see whether or not there's hazelnuts available, but I'm not seeing any hazelnuts anywhere. Little unfortunate. I guess while we're here anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab ourselves some hardwood as well, which we can in this little secret hidden forest. Ooh, there's actually different kinds of slimes now that take multiple hits, even with the weapon. We got a new weapon as well, by the way, the lava katana. level 15 sword, and those actually took multiple hits. So those are rather strong slimes. Still only 2 hardwood though. Oh man, there little rabbits are as well. Oh man, look how many animals! We got so many! They're eating all of my grass! Alright, alright, alright. It's fine, guys. I'll try and see if I can get you guys some extra space. But there's no way to currently move over those buildings. I'm sure the developer of the game will eventually introduce that into the game, but for the moment it doesn't exist. So I guess we'll just have to deal with what we got right now. Alright, Robin. Alright, Robin. I'm ready. You are home, luckily. Okay, no, so I can't actually purchase anything else anymore as far as upgrades for the house go. I can get a second coop and a second barn and upgrade those, which is alright. Like, I mean, it's not that expensive, but ideally I would just be able to move one over. Okay, we can also get ourselves a slime hutch. Raises up to 20 slimes and fills water through. Yeah, we don't have that many things left over to build. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and build a silo. Question is where? I'm not completely convinced anymore about the positioning. I was thinking about over here. And maybe have like a whole bunch of them down here towards the bottom. And eventually I may want to move over like either my barn or my coop to this bottom left corner. So we'll... Yeah, I think that would be a good idea anyway. But anyways, for the moment, I think we're gonna build the first one. How big is this one? It is very big. Okay, it seems like it's... We're gonna build it right here, and then the next one we'll build like 6 spots down again as well. So once again, 1, 2, 3. Right here. Okay. That should do. That way we'll be able to make it through the winter without losing a lot of our, you know, a lot of our progress. Ooh, a hazelnut! I found a hazelnut! I was walking around here just to check for one. A hazelnut, sweet. I've never been this excited to see a hazelnut in my life. But that's very good. I ate so many of those in the last season, not realizing that they need to be brought to the community center. That's so good though. Alright. So that should apparently repair the bridge, whatever the bridge repair is. Yeah, I don't actually know exactly where that is, but it should be over in this one. Actually, is it this one in the bottom right? I think it may be the bottom right one. Or the bottom left one, rather, sorry. Yeah, hazelnut time. Bundle complete. And with that, the entire thing complete as well. Sweet. What do we get? We get 30 fall seeds, an assortment of wild fall seeds. Alright. Maybe be able to plant those down at some point. Here we get the little dance though. Of all the little dudes. And now we have repaired another room of the community center. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. But yeah, we have now completed another room right here in the community center. And I think eventually, once we clean up this entire place, it will be, like, once again, the living heart, I suppose, of the town. So good though. We have earned ourselves another little star here. That's great. We can complete this one in this season. We can complete this one in this season and the bulletin board as well. So a lot of the things will be working perfectly. We've already completed this one right here, which is the bus towards the desert. And then we've also completed the coal mining in the bottom right corner, which is the minecart operation. So this apparently is a bridge repair, I believe. Don't know what that does, but I guess we'll see what it does, you know, once we head to sleep. One other thing we'll also have to try and catch is a tiger trout. And I'm thinking about just seeing if we can get it right now. I don't know the exact time and date and, like, you know, whatever you can get it. I'm just gonna give it a try, see if we can find it. Fishing still rather difficult in the game. Particularly if you're catching algae. Don't really want to do that. Okay, so the very first fish. I know you can only, like, catch them in the fall as well as in the winter. So, is that it? Oh no. That's a smallmouth bass. Alright, fine. But apparently it's a river fish that you can only catch in the fall and in the winter, so should be relatively easy, hopefully. The one that I had the most trouble with was this one fish. I don't know exactly what it was called anymore. A sturgeon, I believe, in the lake up north, which was surprisingly difficult to catch. I mean, I actually did have a lot of trouble with this. This is a different fish, though. You can see the behavior is different. A salmon. Ooh, I haven't actually called any salmons yet, but Not quite what we're looking for there either. Now, I've been fishing here for a little bit, looked up really quickly, and apparently the fish will be available until about 7 p.m. on any day in the fall during, you know, if you're fishing in the river, so it takes a little bit of time. I've caught all kinds of different fish, but apparently it is relatively rare, so I guess we'll just need to get lucky. I have 1 hour remaining in-game time in order to get it, and otherwise I guess we'll just have to try again at some later time. 6:50 p.m., 7 p.m., come on fish! You can do it! Okay, we got one catch. We got one catch here, but I highly doubt that this is going to be it. It would be kind of surprising. Nope. My fish tackle has worn out as well as all of the bait that I've got. As you can see, I got a ton of fish, but yeah, it's just, yeah, no trouts. No trouts, sadly. Alright, one final thing I wanted to check for really quickly. Is whether or not there's maybe one of these shell type things over at the beach right now. I mean, we got a lot of coral. I have to come back here soon. Actually, let's see if we can pick some of this up right now. There's a lot of like junk in my back that I don't need anyway. Sadly, there's no shells. Oh, actually, whoa! I almost tried setting my shears there. I didn't actually want to do that. Oh, whatever. We can get rid of that little bit of clay and a little bit of sap as well. Yeah, sadly, I believe the shells you can gather over here. And basically with the shells I'm talking about this, where is it? The fish tank. Oh, it's the researchers one, isn't it? Yeah, this one right here. Nautilus shell. I need to get one of those, but sadly they're not available yet. I believe you can pick them up in the... I've had them before. I believe you can pick them up over at the beach. At least at some point during the year. It may have been winter, but I'm not sure. Alrighty then, so I spent a little bit of time cleaning up my bags. One of the things we'll have to do shortly as well is bring these geodes and whatnot that we've gotten over towards Clint when the, you know, the spirits are in my favor and all that. But anyways, let's end this day as well and then do one more final day because I know we're gonna unlock something here. Ah, it's that bridge. I thought as much. I thought it was gonna be that bridge. Alright. So apparently they fixed this bridge over towards the east of the town. And I don't know exactly what that does. We've also apparently upgraded our level 8 or like towards level 8 fishing here. Alright, all good. All good. Earning ourselves a little bit of money as well just from that fishing. So that's quite nice. Alright. Ooh, I actually just tried using the shears on one of my sheep and apparently it actually works. I didn't anticipate on that working. That's awesome. I didn't think it would already work. Nice. God, there's so many animals here. This is insane. I probably am better off, just closing the door. Can I shear you as well? Oh no, he has no wool right now. Fascinating. And apparently Robin is also back on the farm, by the way. In case you're wondering where that hammer is coming from. Okay, it looks like we got some honey available as well. We'll have to make sure we bring that towards the community center too. We got a whole bunch of things actually to bring over there. Not bad. Alright, so I have deposited the items that we've gathered to the community center, and we'll just have to make sure we check out this, like, whatever it is that just opened up. Oh my god, this bridge. Look at all these ores. Whoa! Whoa, that's a ton of stuff! Holy crap, what is this place? This is just a mine? Does this, like, recharge every day? Does this come back every day? I wonder. I'm just gonna go ahead and mine as much as I can, I know that much. I wonder if they're gonna have iridium. I have no idea what iridium rocks look like, or like iridium ore looks like. Anyway, we got the iridium axe now, which is very helpful. Because as you can see, it mines rather quickly. And looks like there's actually a minecart over there too. Wonder what that is. I don't think I've seen this green one before either. That's a jade. Alright, yeah, no, I have seen those. Are you iridium? Nope, you're aquamarine, I knew that. I wonder where that minecart leads though, but first off I guess I'll clean up all of this like valuable stuff that we got over here. Alright, so looks like I've got all of the valuable stuff now. I wonder where this minecart is headed. Do you think it's just gonna connect with the rest of the things? I could just connect with the rest of the minecarts as well. Yeah, it's just a different kind of destination. So wait, what is this one called? Quarry. Ah, alright. So I wonder if we can get anything good at the quarry. Like, I wonder if this, like, is ready every single day as well, and you have, like, a potential to get iridium ore. I don't know, I have no idea, but this is kind of cool. Because if you need some quick ores, this is a really easy way to get basically a variety of a little bit of everything. It's really, really nice. I don't really need all this, but I do need... I actually don't really need any of these special ores. I mostly just need the stone here. Which I guess we're getting this way. I made a quick trip to the farm to make sure we cleaned up our bags a little. Because once again, I'm gonna head towards the town. I want to catch this dang tiger trout. I'm gonna try and fish from the bridge into the water. See if that makes any difference. Okay. This is a good sign. It's a good sign. I put a new, like, bait on it as well as, like, a, I don't know, a tackle, I believe is what it's called. So hopefully that makes a little bit of a difference. Okay, here goes nothing. Tiger trout, you're mine. You're not a tiger trout, are you? You're probably just a salmon. It's weird if I would start recognizing the behavior of these things. But sadly, not gonna be enough. Alright, so I did a little bit more research, and apparently people are saying it is easier to catch the trout over in the area right here to the left instead. So I guess that still technically is considered river as well, and basically this river right here. I wonder if that is true, but at least we can give it a try, I suppose. We'll have to find a little spot. I guess we'll fish from this little area. We'll fish from here. Here we go. Tiger trout, I need you. Oh god, this is it for sure. Oh god, that's a wild fish though. It's not making it easy on me. I want to get the little treasure chest. There we go. Okay, get it, Lowko, get it. Woo! Is that it? Yeah, we got it. All right, sweet. We also got ourselves a rusty spoon. That is an artifact if we've ever seen one before. All right, great. So now we also have a tiger trout. That's really, really nice. All right, so I need to cut down one more tree so we actually have enough wood here to create a loom. And the loom we'll have to use to basically get ourselves a... There should be enough here. But we can now refine the wool that we've been getting into actual cloth. And that is also one of the objectives, once again, of the community center. I guess we'll put it down right here with the next, or with the rest of them. We'll have to find like one nice location where we can actually put down all of this crap, because we got way too much of it standing around right now. Guess we'll have to use the site here to try and mow this little bit down. Put that in the cheese machine as well as the milk. No, don't drink it, Lowko. Put it in the machine. And there we go. We'll put the milk down as well. Put the cloth in it. Sweet, there we go. So hopefully it will start producing some cloth for us as well. But I'm gonna have to set up a nice little, like, production line, I suppose, where we have all these machines lined up together. Because ideally I get a bunch of these loom things. I get a bunch of seed makers as well. I want to get some recycling machines, ideally. Some oil makers as well. For, like, if we get a lot of pigs going. We'll, you know, ideally get more charcoal kilns. We need more lightning rods, so there's like a ton of things left to do in the game. For now though, I think I'm just simply gonna clean my bags and call it a day. Alrighty then, so my bags are clean and we are good to go. Woman, it is 8:10 p.m. We're heading to sleep. It's much lovelier here at night than in the garish glow of the city. I am, you know, I guess I agree. Alright. So that is going to be the end of this video. Hopefully, by the time the next one arrives, I actually have made some of that fortune that I just spent back in, you know, some more gold. And I would like to have 7 digits in actual, like, in-game gold to spend. That would be pretty interesting, although we'd have to get a substantial amount more. Eventually, though, I think we can reach that goal. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that like button down below. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. And I'll thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I'll see you in the next one.